Part 1. Introduction to Cart Rebuilder. Welcome to our guide on setting up the Cart Rebuilder app for BigCommerce and Klaviyo. This app is designed to track and update cart activity in real time, making sure your abandoned cart emails always feature the most current items no matter the device or browser your customers use. We'll walk you through how this tool works and show you how to set it up and tailor it to your store's needs. Let's get started and make sure you're making the most of everything Cart Rebuilder has to offer. Part 2. What is the Cart Rebuilder app? So, what's the Cart Rebuilder app all about? It's a tool designed to make sure your abandoned cart emails are always on point. Every time a customer loads a new page on your site, the app updates their cart information. This means that when you send out those abandoned cart emails, they include the most recent items from the customer's cart. The app doesn't just keep things up to date, it also allows you to make your emails more engaging. It inserts the latest cart items directly into your emails, so your messages are always relevant to what the customer was actually interested in. Plus, you can customize the flow to fit your brand style. You've got the flexibility to tweak triggers and filters to match your needs. One of the standout features is its ability to track cart activity across different devices. If a customer starts shopping on their phone and then switches to their laptop, the Cart Rebuilder app keeps everything in sync. It updates their cart information in real time no matter what device or browser they use. And the best part? It works without needing cookies. So in a nutshell, the Cart Rebuilder app keeps your abandoned cart emails timely, relevant, and customized to fit your brand style, making it easier to recover those lost sales. Part 3. Understanding Cart Rebuilder's trigger mechanism. Let's go over how to set up the Cart Rebuilder app's triggers and filters. The Cart Rebuilder app updates cart data every time a page loads. This action is known as a trigger and means it refreshes the cart data whenever a customer loads a new page, keeping your emails up to date with the latest cart content. The trigger is automatically in place on installation. With this trigger, you can implement a number of filters. The Started Checkout 0 times since starting this filter makes sure users who've started the checkout process but didn't finish get abandoned checkout emails instead of cart recovery emails. The Placed Order 0 times since starting this filter removes users from the flow once they've made a purchase, so they don't keep getting abandoned cart emails. The Has Not Been in this flow in the last 4 days filter helps avoid sending multiple emails to the same person in a short period, keeping things balanced. The Is Empty trigger split adds a trigger split here. Search for Is Empty in the dimension field, select it, set the type to Boolean, and change the value to false. This way, only users with items in their cart will get your emails. By setting up these triggers and filters, your abandoned cart emails will always reflect the most current cart activity. Part 4. Integrating Cart Rebuilder with existing abandoned cart flows. Alright, next up, we're going to look at how to integrate Cart Rebuilder with your current abandoned cart flows. First off, if you have the app installed correctly, you should find a pre-built flow in the Klaviyo library named Abandoned Cart Reminder, Cart Rebuilder by Arctic Leaf. This flow already comes with the right trigger, trigger split, and filters set up for you. But if you prefer a hands-on approach, here's what you can do. You can clone your existing flow by making a copy of your current abandoned cart flow to keep your original setup as a backup. You can update the trigger by swapping out the old trigger for the updated Cart Rebuilder app trigger. You can add the trigger split right below the trigger. Search for Is Empty, select it, set the type to Boolean, and make sure the value is set to false. Finally, you can apply the necessary filters to keep your flow running smoothly. And that's it! Whether you use the pre-built option or set it up manually, you'll be ready to get your cart recovery flows up and running. Part 5. Customizing your flow. Now let's explore how to customize your Cart Rebuilder flow to fit your store's needs. Start by using the pre-built flows. You can adjust these as needed to match your store's requirements. It's a quick way to get things set up with less hassle. If you're looking for a more tailored approach, you can clone and update your existing flow. This gives you the flexibility to fine-tune everything exactly how you want it. And don't forget to customize your abandoned cart emails. Make sure they always reflect the latest items in the cart so your messages stay relevant and engaging. That's it! Customize a way to make your cart rebuilder flow work perfectly for you. Part 6. Verifying proper setup. When it comes to verifying that your cart rebuilder app is set up correctly, you first want to make sure you've selected the right trigger and set up your filters properly. Then, check the is empty equals false trigger split. This will filter out any empty carts so you're only targeting carts with items in them. And that's all there is to it. A quick check to make sure everything's in place and you'll be all set. Part 7. Troubleshooting a common issue. So, what happens if you're facing a problem with the app? If you're having trouble with inconsistent live previews or email firing, it may be due to differences in user accounts and cart data. Remember, only users with accounts and signed-in sessions will trigger flows accurately. Make sure your filters are set up right. If everything's configured correctly, emails shouldn't go to users with empty carts as the trigger split and filters will automatically exclude them. Check the account status and verify your filters to ensure that the flow triggers correctly and your emails are delivered as intended. Just a few things to confirm and you'll be all good to go. And if for some reason that doesn't help, you can always reach out to our support team at Arctic Leaf. Part 8. Handling duplicate messages. Another common issue is duplicate messages. Duplicate emails can be annoying and make your communications less impactful. To prevent this, you'll want to set up your flow filters correctly. To handle it, first you'll want to understand duplicate messaging. Duplicate emails can happen when users re-enter the flow because of multiple cart actions. To avoid this, use the filter "has not been in this flow in the last 4 days." This keeps users from getting multiple emails in a short period. To add the flow filter, go to your abandoned cart flow settings. Then select "has not been in the flow in the last 4 days." This will stop users from re-entering the flow within 4 days, which cuts down on repeat emails. Additionally, you can configure the time period based on your email strategy. A 4-day interval is a good choice because it fits well with most flow content durations. By setting up these filters, you'll make sure your messages are timely and relevant without bombarding your customers with duplicates. That's all for managing duplicate messages. Keep it smooth and your customers will appreciate it. Part 9. Customizing cart rebuilder flows. Now I want to tell you how to customize your abandoned cart flows with Cart Rebuilder. This app gives you the tools to match your flow with your brand's unique style. First off, use the updated Cart Rebuilder app trigger. This helps you capture the most recent items in a customer's cart. Then you can use the included product block to dynamically add these items to your emails. While the app sets you up with a solid foundation, you've got the freedom to tweak things to fit your brand. Personalize your messages and design to create content that not only stands out, but also connects with your customers and encourages them to complete their purchases. So go ahead and make those abandoned cart emails truly yours. Part 10. Limitations and compatibility. To wrap things up, I want to discuss limitations and compatibility of the updated Cart Rebuilder app. It's important to note that this tool is specifically designed for cart abandonment flows in stores using Klaviyo and BigCommerce. It's not meant for other types of abandonment scenarios. What makes the Cart Rebuilder app unique is its focus on cross-device cart abandonment. It allows you to rebuild and recover carts across any device, but it's not suitable for managing browse or checkout abandonment. Keep this in mind when planning your abandonment recovery strategies. Part 11. Conclusion. That's a wrap on our Cart Rebuilder how-to guide. We've covered everything from setting up and customizing your flows to troubleshooting common issues and managing duplicate messages. Remember, the Cart Rebuilder app is all about keeping your abandoned cart flows fresh and relevant by capturing the latest cart items and delivering them across devices. If you're ready to take your cart recovery game to the next level, make sure to grab the Cart Rebuilder app and start transforming those abandoned cart flows into completed sales. It's your tool for creating engaging, tailored content that fits your brand style and keeps your customers coming back. Thanks for watching, and if you have any questions or need more tips, don't hesitate to reach out. Happy rebuilding, and we'll see you in the next video.